Did you know we almost nuked the moon? Yeah. In 1958, at the height of the Cold War and the space race, the United States devised a secret plan known as Project A-119. The mission to detonate a nuclear bomb on the surface of the moon and thereby display American military superiority to the Soviets. The idea was first proposed by Captain Edward Teller, the father of the hydrogen bomb, who suggested blowing up a 200-foot crater on the moon to prove that the U.S. could do it. A few months later, a young Carl Sagan was hired onto the team to calculate how far the dust cloud from the explosion would reach. He later said that he was, quote, doing the calculations for the ballistic trajectory of the bomb and the explosion blast and the dust cloud that would result from a nuclear weapon detonated on the surface of the moon, end quote. But before Sagan and his team could finish their work, the Air Force decided to scrap the project, reportedly out of fear that the nuclear blast would generate a harmful amount of radiation on the moon's surface. This, of course, would make future lunar exploration impossible, which is a bit of a shame because we had plans to explore the moon at that time. The other reason why the Air Force ultimately decided not to nuke the moon was also a major concern for the people who did the actual work. If the explosion blast plus the fireball plus the dust cloud plus the radiation is strong enough, it might actually kill people on Earth. Also, if this goes wrong, and especially if it goes wrong in the eyes of the public, we've permanently scarred the moon with a giant crater. It wouldn't be very good for morale. So the project was quietly canceled, and we can now sleep soundly in our beds, knowing that if the Soviets had won the space race and put a man on the moon first, they would have probably nuked it.